Greetings to you all and welcome to Primal Planet. Described as a heartfelt Metroidvania, it's a game made by a solo developer and it looks pretty damn impressive from what I've seen. Now, this game caught my eye, so I wanted to come take a look at it. I know absolutely nothing about this game. I've definitely not played it at all, not even a second. So we're going to be jumping into a new game. Before we do though, can I just stress, this menu is beautiful. It's so atmospheric. I'll shut up for a moment, listen to it. Maybe you don't enjoy it as much as I do, but I like it. Anyway, that's enough of that, let's get on with the game. Okay, so it's ever so slightly ominous in the background, but we'll ignore that. Okay, we chose peace. We fed the little dinosaur, and he is satisfied with us. Let us try the same approach again. No, this time we resort to violence immediately. Violence is ineffective against such a beast. It would appear my family has abandoned me. And my legs have failed me. Not the best start I've ever seen, but pretty standard for an adventure. Please get off me. But here we are then. I'm going to do the traditional thing of only using the actions that the game tells me how to do, so despite the fact that there's clearly some kind of hidden path over there through the vines, I'm not going to take advantage of it. Okay. Did you just attack that insect on sight for no reason? And then upon seeing you do that, I ran over to you and shook your... What do dinosaurs have? I think I was going to say shook your paw, but that doesn't seem right. Pat you on the head then. Alright, well you and I, we're pals. Let's go. We are learning. Okay. Started pressing extra buttons there, I got a little too big for my boots. You're not going to eat that parrot. So this is good game design, I like this kind of thing. You make a jump that's slightly too big, your natural instinct is to jump up at it, and it forces you to climb. That's automatic, that climb, I'm not doing anything there. Now I know that I can ledge climb. Now I know how to kill. Finally, something important. Did I just gain experience for breaking down a wall? Right, well I know how to kill, how about you? We gotta stop this. You have to do something to get the praise. I'm not just a praise dispenser. Get in there. It's not what I had in mind. Coward. I'll take over. I don't know what it is, but in any video game, wherever I have a companion that is an animal, I feel an immediate bond to it. I treat this thing as my pet. Stop it, game. I know it's my pet in-game, but for some reason I care deeply about it. Whereas if I had a human companion, I wouldn't care. Is that bad? I think that's bad. You are a violent so-and-so, aren't you? Also, do I get experience when you kill things? That is worth a head pat. In we go. Watch your oxygen. I mean, I'll try my best, but generally speaking, it's not detectable by the human eye. Should we be critical of this game? Well, let's heap some praise on it. This game is feeling very good so far, very intuitive, the controls are nice, everything's working exactly as I expected. And this pixel art is stunning. Make no mistake, this is a beautiful looking game. Just murdered my friend. He's a good boy. I'd pat you if I knew how. But here's a criticism, because I've got to keep things fair. The oxygen meter. It's on the left of the screen underneath my one fruit. I don't think it's obvious enough. It's not natural for my eyes to go over there. I'd prefer it to be bottom middle of the screen or something. Oh, that's interesting. So I only walked in here because there was a bit of red on the floor and a bit of red on the ceiling, and I thought that looked suspicious, so I thought I'd keep walking, and turns out I'm rewarded for doing so. Give me those bones. I see, I see. More good game design here. So far I've only been taught how to walk, swim, and jump. So you give me a situation like this, I can't jump up here, not even with the climbing at the corners. But you give me a nice, slow descent on the wall, and I do the only natural thing, press jump again. Turns out I can wall jump. Nice way of teaching the player. Appreciate it. Creatures won't attack while eating. Well, I'm not eating. I was going to spare them. It was a nice dramatic roll I did there. I meant to attack. Good boy. Oh, just tap the left bumper to rotate through my items that I have. Hold to bring up the whole menu. Got it. Deep breath. Wait, I have 0 out of 2 deep breaths. That's not good. My lungs are not what they should be. Hold to throw food. That didn't work. Try again. Eat the meat. Eat it. There's a good lad. And you won't bother me because you're eating. Yes, reward me with skill. I knew you were going to do this. Wait, you killed him in 2 hits. Why were we afraid of him? My dino will never take damage, don't worry about it. Oh, sorry, frog. I saw something move and instinct took over. At least I can control my instincts. I still love you, it's okay. Puzzle solved. Oh, okay, so we actually have full-on crafting in here. Interesting, interesting. I can craft a bone shard from... But it's just occurred to me that this is what happened in the opening cutscene. We were running away from the T-Rex. We rolled, which is an ability I have. I threw some kind of projectile at its foot that did nothing. So the game is actually showing me my options during that cutscene. That is very good. This looks like a logical choice. I suppose raw meat can be thrown as a distraction, but I'm going to assume that cooked meat can also be thrown as a distraction, and it's just better. Go on then, I'll get some bone shards. Just a couple. There we go. You have a skill point? Sino the Dino. He just keeps getting better. My name is Caveman, by the way, but Sino the Dino. This is a lot of choice you're giving me, although most of these things cost more than 1 skill point, so I guess it's not that much choice. I was misled. Misled by myself. Still, you know, it's nice to have other people to blame. Okay, there's really not many choices here. I'm just going to take the health. Alright, family, where are you bunch of deserters? I have no idea why I decided to jump over there. Also, I'm floating. Wonderful. Ah, interesting. So when you're wall jumping, you can't get back to the wall you came from. There's too much momentum away from the wall. God damn, I'm good at finding these secrets. I didn't even mean to walk in here. This was a complete mistake. Roll jump, presumably to clear this gap. I'm not sure I understand the science behind that. But there is one thing I do understand. From now on, everywhere I go will be a roll jump. Throw the spear, pick it back up. Makes sense. I like it. I regret building my little bone daggers now, but I like it. L to aim? Like that? Oh, yes, like that. You can use spears? No, surely not. That is a very, very fun mechanic. That is simple, but that is good. Leave me alone. Wait, Sino! I'm sorry. Good boy. There's obviously a secret over there, right? The wall's green. I'm too good. I'm just too good. Good boy. What am I going to do with a trap? I'm not trying to defend anywhere. I'm trying to advance. So something I noticed when I was playing around trying to throw those spears, and yes, I can see that I can get over there with the spear throw. Just kidding, we got the roll jump. I know what the game wanted. The game wanted this. But that's difficult, apparently. That's what the game wanted. But stuff that. Also, I can do that and then go refill my spears anyway. But we got this. Roll jump is going to be my answer to everything. But one thing I noticed when I was using the spears earlier, if I tap the throw spear button, I instead just stab with the spear, which is a different button from slashing with my knife. Interesting. My knife has a long range, doesn't it? Sorry, did I just kill your lunch? I feel like what you have done may be slightly worse than what I did, Sino. This is one of the goofiest crouch animations I've ever seen. Family! I'm down here! My wife is more capable than I am. I'm getting some quack shot for the Mega Drive, or the Genesis, vibes out of this, with the way that arrows and spears stick in walls to be used as platforms. Someone will know what I'm talking about, and they'll be going, yes. Understood. Give me that wood. So you've told me I need the gifts of the flame in order to burn things down, and you've given me a place to spend skill points. Can I therefore conclude that I'm either crafting... Yes. That I'm crafting fire itself. And as for the skills, what do I got? 1 point again? +1 max spears sounds useful. Considering that they are also platforms, I'll take that. I probably should have buffed up Sino a little bit, but I'll just give him a pat, that's good enough. Be gone! This might take a while, Sino. Never mind. The combustible. Nothing lasts forever, game. Nothing lasts forever. I just lit that on instinct, I don't know what it did. But it gave me some experience, but... Water! I see your game. Does the fire hurt me? Yes, it does. This is why we experiment. I should probably heal myself before I die. I wonder what lighting those does, but it's so that I can relight spears if I extinguish this one, isn't it? Game, you are full of welcome mysteries. I may be burning down the insides of the forest, but it's unnatural that there's so much vegetation in this cave anyway. Correct, they do. I'm never going to interrupt that animation. We're watching it every time. Wood seems to be the most valuable resource we've got, because that activates the save points and craft points and skill point spending points. So I feel like we should just cook all the meat. Never mind, I can only hold 2 cooked meat, but I can hold 2 raw meat and 2 cooked meat. But I can't cook another one of the meat, because then I don't have room for it anymore. Come on, boy, you've earned it. While I'm sneaking. Okay, so I'm going to assume that sneaking means I'm ducking. You haven't actually explicitly said that, so naughty naughty. But you did make me crouch walking into this section, so you forced me to be in this mode before you gave me the message, which means you were thinking ahead, and I take it all back, you're a genius. I did wonder why the time zone kept changing at the top, because it didn't seem to be having any impact on the game, but sleeping enemies at different times of the day makes sense. How did I know this was here? Genuinely, my eyes saw this and went, well, that's a secret. You think I'm going to make a platform? Come on, game. You don't give me the roll jump and expect me not to use it at every opportunity. You stop massacring the wildlife for 5 seconds. This does not seem historically accurate. Damn it, bested by technology. Family! You bloodthirsty bunch, I'm back. Wait, are you gonna fight alongside me as well? I can make my wife go stealthy on command. Observe. Wife, now. What a power. It's a good boy. Some kind of mural, perhaps a map, perhaps just decorations, hard to tell. Though, 2 braziers. No way to light them if I had a piece of wood. Wife, assist me. Daughter, assist me. You did not need to comfort me. It was just a smear. You also did not need to comfort... Daughter, you have not comforted me. What is this? Explain yourself. Do you not care about your poor father? Why can't I move to the right? Oh, there's one of your arrows in the way. Good job, dear. Seems I don't need to do much of anything. My family are damn strong. Wood. I am very tempted to go and see what that mural is all about. You taught me how to drop through platforms, I'm going to use it. In fact, I was just jumping for fun to pass the time. You didn't have to copy me, family, it's alright. So, how's everybody doing? I can't upgrade my wife. Make of that what you will. Double jump, that is... In any Metroidvania, that is insanely useful. Speed is good. But double jump? Oh, I'm saving for it, aren't I? I am. Interesting. So... some of these walls only open. Thank you. I know, very, very smart of me, wasn't it? I was right about this thing being a map then. This game is huge. Come this way, family. We have much to explore. I hate how wet this place is. What is this doing here? This is suspicious. Did something just get eaten inside the wall? Frog, I could kiss you. So I know, too rough with the kissing. You know, I mentioned earlier how I care more about my pet than I do about human companions, and yet I don't want harm to come to my daughter. I attempt to go faster through the water. I ditched my own daughter. That is not a rhyme I was ready for. Okay, so is this map just the screen that I'm on? I think so. Yes. Yes, it is. In which case, I need to get fire over here. This is the central room again. Ah, wait a second. Puzzle solved. Multiple things are happening. Number one, my daughter's off playing by herself near a dangerous insect, so I know I'm busy. Number two, I don't know when we had time to make this painting, but it's beautiful. Yeah, it's nice, isn't it, love? But number three, Sino, he's a good boy, revealed a secret. I'm an idiot. Gathering a lot of things. Can I use poisoned weapon, or is that... I guess I can? Wait until I find a big enemy to use it on. Well, he's not exactly big, but that's my wife! I got one hell of a throwing arm on me when it comes to these. Look at that. I'm nearly out of them, but it was nice while it lasted. Friend? Friend? Friend. Okay. I'm sorry, it's kind of bad of me to send my wife, she forgives me, to send my wife into danger there in order to test if that dinosaur was friend or foe, but we're all good, we're all good. What I've learned from this game is that fruit is not as good as meat. True to life. I don't know how to make poison. I have a couple of poisons. I have any spears, but I can make some spears because I got some flints. We'll do that. Maybe I should start valuing spears. I thought they were just going to keep giving me infinite of them, but maybe they're more important than I gave them credit for. But we got a theory to try. That is a terrible shot. Alright, take two. That's exactly the same, isn't it? That's even worse. If you press to throw when you're in mid-air, you hover in mid-air. I was on top of it, why? That is a strange mechanic, but useful. Okay, there's nothing up there. Damn it, and I thought I'd found a secret. Can't help but feel I was supposed to throw my spear at this, but... Thank you. But this'll do. Somehow I just knew that was going to happen. Also, did I just splash on a cliff? How did I know? If I had some food, that would be most welcome information. Alright, plan B. Plan B ain't bad, you know. Hello, my good man. What's your problem? Is it the knife? It's the knife, isn't it? Quite a durable chap. Now, I know the game wanted me to strategically avoid them, but my way got me XP. And a healthy chunk of it, too. Why does that look like a death sentence? Yeah, but that's not why I thought it was a death sentence. I thought there wasn't going to be enough air, but turns out there is. Hang on, I need a snack. Do I not have any snacks? Oh, what a foolish fool, I forgot to cook. At long last... Okay, it's not been that long. But at long last, double jump. And... Oh, I can't get more health. It's getting more expensive. Okay, fair enough. We shall cook 2 meat. Eat one of them, and then cook another. Damn, I'm crafty. Wait, that was a pun. I didn't even mean it. Good day. I shall fight from the water. Dino! It's traumatic. I nearly lost my pet. How's that also doing? Is she alright? Yes, she good. Hold on a second, I want to test out my poison. Have some of that. Whoa, that's quite the buff. You can't hide your secrets from me, not when I accidentally clip into the walls. I'm pretty sure I can make this jump. Not like that. I feel like some of these jumps I'm going for aren't intended. Pretty fun, though. How on earth would I have flames here? I guess I'm going to burn it from the other side, and that'll be a way to come back. Why would we paint this scene? This was horrific. This was traumatizing. You remember when the... Get off me. You remember when the dinosaur, it chased you, and we ran for our lives, remember that? And then Daddy fell down a hole, and you didn't know if I lived or died? And you carried on regardless? Good times. I don't know why I suddenly went fast, but if I didn't, I was probably dead. It's these things. I don't wish to fight fish. Where are these rhymes coming from today? Hello, big fish. Trust me, game, I'm aware. Ah, it wasn't even close. My wife can hold her breath longer than I can. It's fine. She doesn't need air. She's made of strong stuff. You know, I should probably ask questions about that. This isn't really the time, is it? I am a nimble man, look at me go. You cursed swine. You can't escape me. Okay, I can be distracted by reeds. Can you throw a spear through water without it extinguishing? No, you can't. That makes sense. I assumed that was the case, but good to test these things. We made it home. I don't know if I want to hire this woman. Oh, your horses, you're going to teach me skills? A bit pricey. I mean, it's a permanent upgrade. How can I say no? You all have things for me to learn. And clearly, if I'm hiring anyone, it's this old man. You're coming with me. What do you mean, locked? I have one fruit. What more does this man want? Don't really understand what these herbs do, but I can afford it, so I will. You're trying too hard following me around, trying to get recruited. Yes, it's okay. I like you more than her, I promise. Okay, so if certain things occur at different times of the day, I can shortcut to those times. By the way, sunrise and sunset look very similar. Greetings. Alright, don't talk to me then. Now that is what I need. Who's this pair of no-hopers? Bad news. Your dad's kinda died a little bit. Was this not the way I was supposed to escape? I don't think it was. Vaporized. That poison's strong stuff. Have I got any food? Really? See, the game told me to escape, so I thought run away, but no, I'm escaping forwards. Aggressive escape. Your whole tribe will fall before me. I may also fall. So I know we're in danger. Can I eat rotten meat? Stop rhyming, damn it. I've been poisoned by eating raw meat. Lord, look at the chunks coming out of me. Water, stay away. I don't know what this poison is, but it is some strong stuff. a choice, do I? I'm going to have to keep eating the raw meat. Just give me a minute, family. I just need a second here. Alright, feeling good. Did I just forget that I have double jump? Oh yeah, I did. The music's all happy again. I think my whole village just died. Why are there enemies inside the secret? Dear, back on the raw meat. I'm a little concerned about going down there, given the current state of my character. I'll let the family take care of it. Sir, with me. Good boy. Wait, it's still alive! Bad boy, get him. Well, the music stops when I go over here, so that's dangerous. This is what we were after. If only I had some meat. Also, can I camp in the rain? He's a good boy. If we upgrade the fitness, that effectively heals me 1 point. Desperate times and all that. Let's get some speed as well. This is a slightly different caliber of foe. Intellectually speaking, though, he's not got too much going for him. I'm gonna be honest, I think I could escape. So I may just do that. Oh, maybe not. With a spear I could. Dino died, did he? Oh no, I'm disappointed. Rematch. This time I'm just going to escape. Because if a game can be broken, it must be broken. Also, my family ditched me, so I'm going to ditch them. Payback. What is this? What is this madness? Okay, so the little bots are obviously the main threat here. Dino died a long time ago. Leave him alone. Oh, I see Dino revives himself automatically after time. Also, I'm dead. Still, the tactic looks pretty good. Probably shouldn't get hit by that. Okay, but still, the tactic makes sense, right? All I need to do is throw spears where the cannon isn't. It goes low, I go high. If all else fails, my wife will kill it. You need to deal with the small ones, though. Or my wife can deal with those as well. She's a resourceful woman. Wait, I shouldn't have gone up here. Slow and steady. Yes, bait the wife. Good work, my dear. I am having a rough day. Oh. I did not expect that. I can't even make a joke, that's genuinely sad. It died saving her daughter. Also me, but... my legs. I know. Daughter? You alive? Okay, fantastic. 1 out of 2 ain't bad. I need to replace your mother. You have been equipped. I'm not a fan of the swarms, I'll be honest. I know I'm supposed to bait them with fruit, but... have you seen what my health looks like? I can't afford that. I'm a natural. My natural talent has worn off. So many areas I could access if only I could burn thorns behind waterfalls. It's a strange ecosystem we got where every single thorn seems to have decided to grow behind water, but I guess it's good for them. At long last, a map. I was wondering when we'd next see one of these. I am very lost, for what it's worth. Wait a second, I'm going to need a spear, aren't I? I wasted all my spears in the fight where we lost your mother. This is curious. What are these giant blue portal-looking things on the map? You can see the cliff where we lost your mother. Coloured dots here and there. Wonder what they represent. I guess the gold dots must be resting points. The brown, orangey dots that are either side of me obviously are braziers. But I want to see what this blue portal-looking thing is. Also, we can press select, I suppose. We've not done that for a while. Giant question mark on the map. Yeah, he's curious. And it shall remain a question, it seems. Alright, we're going to have to make more use of select, aren't we, to see where we can go. So there's a strange-looking chamber to the left. Okay, so where haven't we been in here? I don't believe we can get out because of the thorns. So does that mean we need to go south towards all that water? Let's try. I fell into this area, so you can't expect me to go back to the town and gain an ability I don't have. There must be a way out of here. Seems to be something up here. With spears, I could... Nope, there's thorns at the top. Never mind. I suppose you just murder everything, because I'll do it. The only thing I can think of, which does not sound correct, would be coming out of the hole I came down. That can't be right, can it? There's just no way the game expects me to go up there. Must be missing something. Let's explore. We're equipped once again with food. Am I an idiot? Can I just break through this platform? I can, can't I? Well, in that case, I'm going to eat. God damn it. My legs again. Good day. Help me, child! This is going to be a difficult fight. I don't have any weaponry. I'm out of here. You're on your own, kid. Kid! Okay, okay, just run and eat. Run and eat. Use the poison. Use this trap. Yeah, it worked quite well. Start throwing knives at him. These are your babies. I will kill them. You do not leave me alone. How's that? Negotiation tactics. They failed. I need to get out of here. What do I have? I've got fruit. That's it. Eat it. Are you engaging in combat with the other dinosaur? Is that what's going on here? Oh. How fortunate. So, daughter, we're just going to stay over here. You ignore the nice little dinosaurs. They're just having a dispute about territory. There's a good boy. Why don't you play with these little kids over here? Thank you! I don't know where I got this spear from. What am I doing? I'm grinding some XP, that's what I'm doing. Hello, dinosaur that I was trying to kill and poison. Are we friends now? I think we're friends now. This is my baby dinosaur, you like her? My friend! Day just keeps getting worse. I lost my daughter, my wife, my daughter again, my legs again, my legs for a third time. And then I got shot in the face with a laser. But at least I still got you, Sino the Dino. Hello, old man. He's a good boy. Did you just light this fire with magic? I am impressed. So, I ain't doing too great as of late. Again with the rhyming. Like what you've done with the place. I don't like this alien squid monster in the water, but I like what you've done with the place. Yes, these guys do need to die. Nice painting of a skull. Where am I? That hasn't answered my question. This could answer my question, but I lack flames. Actually, I have flames. I lack spears. I think I lack the materials as well. Oh no, we can do this. You gotta excuse me, old man, I need to burn some things. I do this a lot, you get used to it. Beautiful. If that yellow dot in the center isn't calling to me, I don't know what is. Wait, I'm an idiot, that's the campfire. To build a hut for you. I look like you're skivvy? You may have saved my life, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do you a favor. The old man is mine. Wait, I can't hire you by talking to you. I must talk to your manager. You're mine, with me. We've got a world to conquer. I mean, a daughter to save. What do we reckon? Secret? Yes? No? Place your bets. Alright, old man, show me what you got. I can see the dinosaurs in there. Get up, you. Sino, stop it. This is old man's chance. Old man, why have you turned your back on the action? I'm gonna hide up here. You get in there. Prove your worth. You cost me one whole fruit. I hate this man. I hate him. Get him, old man. You can do this. He's not even trying. Swing! Swing that stick of yours. Turned to vid. You mean ran away in shame? If I die, I can force him to return. Old man just doesn't have the mobility he needs for this. I say as I get hit. That is not the correct music for what's going on right now. Okay, I need to eat. That didn't go so well. What the devil are all of these icons? Oh, is this where everyone is? Oh, I see. So the aliens are under the sea with my daughter. The people that I have a vendetta against are in the far left. I guess that's the old man's hut is right and down. And then is that the village to the left? Let's test this theory. I'd like to make it back to the village. They had a free supply of spears. It's a nice chance for Sino to get some of his health back. Oh, good lord. Sino? Kill. Are you afraid? Don't be afraid. Okay, old man, kill. You know what? If you guys don't want to fight... Never mind, Sino's got a taste for blood. Okay. Close fight. Not sure how we made it through that one, but we did. Can't let him go to waste. There's some piranhas in the water below me, so let's not investigate that. Seems then that the herbs are used probably for mixing to make the medicines and things like that, but also for doing these cave paintings, which gives me a big chunk of experience when I do them. My objective is still just to go to the left, in the hopes that it gets me back to town. I'm surprised the lily pad can support my weight. What the devil is that? Into the water. Let's hope they can't swim. There are worse things in the water, aren't there? Not sure how I eat whilst I'm underwater, but I found a way. I wasn't worried. Not for one moment. Okay, so bubble plants give me oxygen. Good to know, good to know. Well, that whole passageway was a complete dead end and waste of time, and I'm not going through a swarm. That leaves only one thing for it. I'm fighting my way through the masked men. I'm gonna say fight. Ow. I'm gonna poke their feet from below. They literally will never see it coming. I messed that up pretty badly. Not the most honourable piece of combat I've ever had in my life, but I got a spear now. And it turns out that giant blue portal looking thing was actually a portal. That's a shocker. I can get up there. Yes, I can. Okay, returning to the village is a fantasy that will not come to fruition. Then I'm going to paint this beautiful looking tree and get 2 skill points for it. That's a lot. I suppose these paintings are one of the main things I'm looking for in order to power up my character. XP and skill points or more. Could a man ask for? My health isn't looking as good as I thought it was. Not looking much better, but it'll do. Hello. Got in here. Is it? And that was a mistake. Is that a computer chip? The kind that a portal needs? Well, I'll be. Should take notes on where this is. Looks like I approach it from the water section to the left. But I'm a little scared to do that at the moment, considering my health. So let's see if we can stock up somewhere. Why? Why is it a swarm? Why? The plus side, I'm getting better at fighting them, I suppose. Still not a fan. Interesting. So I know, I like your idea, but I don't think we're getting in there. I remember when your mother used to kill dinosaurs. Wait, not your mother, sorry. I remember when my wife used to kill dinosaurs. Good times. I was hoping to spend some skill points in town. Unlock some of these abilities, but I don't know if I'm going to make it to town. As much as I'd love that, it's just going to get me killed. It's a very good upgrade, considering how often I end up attacking things with my club. That's also a very good upgrade, isn't it? I should get that. Can't let my dino just go with nothing. His lunge is pretty good. He hits a lot of things with his lunge. That's it. Nice lunge there, demonstrating. Ah, okay. So the lily... I did wonder what's even the point of lily pads. Didn't go as I'd planned. I did wonder the point of lily pads, because I always thought I could just go in the water anyway, and it's not really a big deal, it's not much different, but it is good for keeping torches alight. I refuse to lose to this crocodile, by the way. You win this round, crocodile! You win this round. He's not even bothering to guard it this time. Look what I could have lit. And then I could have burned the vines. I'm doing it. I'm doing all of it. You, stay in the water. That's the opposite of what I requested. Sino, you reckon you could take him? A piranha reckons he could take him. I guess you couldn't take him. Oh, well, now we know. A fire starter? Oh, that does sound good. But I don't want to waste it here. It sounds like the most useful thing I can possibly get in this game. I am not going to waste it somewhere that I could get fire to directly if I just don't fall off. This is pretty good for me. He's completely out the way. Wonderful. And then one more thing I want. That's a successful mission. Now an antidote, I can't imagine what that does, because if it just cures the sickness from when I eat rotten meat, that's not very good. I can just wait that out. It's not a big deal. Okay, so what do we learn from this? There's an interesting place left and up, and there's an interesting place left, left and up. Let us proceed. The torch was good while it lasted. Good day. Oh, so this is interesting. This was a secret, but I could see the secret on the map. I never would have thought to jump up here. As much as I like to laugh at my ability to find the secrets, I'm never just randomly jumping at the ceiling. So nice that it's revealed by the map. Not nice that I'm dying. I presume this means I have to do it again. Also, I notice I can't go further to the left here either because there's thorns after water. I'm not going to be able to burn. Well, I guess I'm going back. What is resting here going to achieve? It's going to strand me here. I really want to get into that cave, but I don't think I can even do it without one of those oxygen refill items. Okay, I need to kill these, because I need their meat. We can do this, right? We can do this. I was right. Now, camping makes sense. Oh, it feels good to be equipped. We've got skill points 4. Another piece of health. Oh, it's so tempting. Club skill though. Ooh. Power. There is some serious style about rolling into rest. I can definitely get through those thorns now. I have no idea who you are, but you are marked on the map. So you must be important. I thought I was shaking your hand, but I was instead petting my pet. Welcome, you have joined my team. You must feel joy. Overwhelming joy. Am I immediately going to get you killed? Well, she and I had a good time. Wait a second. Wait a second. Am I soft locked? Am I? Oh dear. Don't tell me this is how it ends. There's oxygen down here. Okay. Phew. That's terrifying that it could all end like that. And if you don't have enough oxygen to make it to that airpod, you could genuinely get softlock there. Yeah, what the devil are you? They're not worth much XP. And I don't even think they're hostile. One thing's for sure, I know they're not hostile when they're dead. I'm gonna hold on to the skill points. I hold on to hope that I will eventually get back to some kind of building where I can unlock a skill. It's gonna happen. Alright then, choices. Crouching's kind of ominous, but usually rewarding. Not sure if we consider wood a reward at this point. I have a newfound value in these coloured flowers. They seem more relevant than I gave them credit for. So the space is rather claustrophobic. Why would I ever just crouch through these things when I can roll at such speed? I've just discovered that down and attack is a new animation that makes me glide gracefully across the floor. It's inefficient, but god damn it looks good. I have to admit, I am rather lost at this point. Alien outposts... I can't pronounce that. Well, that's not helping me feel any less lost. Looks suspiciously like a secret, but apparently not. Back we go. Okay, so touching the strange vegetation causes me to immediately start vomiting and take 1 point of damage. Good to know. Never mind, it's never ending. I probably should crouch, shouldn't I? Alright, heave it up, lad. Can't help but notice it looks suspiciously similar to Tiberium. I don't like places where the music cuts out. I should do my eating whilst I'm already poisoned. Being double poisoned doesn't seem to have any effect on me. Alright then, perhaps we can talk things over. There's something big in here, right? I won't steal your family. You're not friendly, are you? However, you're also not too bright. Behold, man's greatest power. Good boy. Not you, Dino. So I know. But his ingenuity. Okay, I'm fresh out of ingenuity. Joke's on you, I got 6 of these. Guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way, then. The old-fashioned way did not work. Right, this time let's explore. We'll go up first and see what's up here. Maybe we'll get a vantage point, or we can just avoid that fight altogether. I can bury my head in the ceiling. The most useful thing mankind has ever discovered, but entertaining. This is going to result in much the same outcome as last time, isn't it? Wait, it's midnight, it might be asleep. Sino, shush. Very quiet. Sino, that's the opposite of quiet. I don't know how long I need to creep for, but I don't want to wake that thing up. That's got to be good enough. So many computer terminals that I can't access. Alright, back here then. This time we're venturing northward. I think I've ever exited a screen off the top. Somewhere I've been before. I'm curious. Ah, interesting. I've managed to navigate around one of the thorn walls that I saw earlier. I could use my fire starter kit here to open that path permanently, but that seems a waste considering I can get here. It's just a long trip. I don't think these things are even aggressive, but I kill them every time I see them. They're just large and that scares me. Are you aggressive? Oh, see, they're friendly, even after I slaughter their kind. My mistake. I hope you can forgive me. It's just the art house, there's nothing but painting here. It would appear I have come to a dead end. It is going to take a long time to backtrack, isn't it? In that case, to hell with it, I'm a fire starter. Reasonably well-balanced fire starter. How much can we burn? Not sure if I have to watch the entire thing incinerate, but we shall. Stay with me, torch. Oh, damn, I can shift. Alright, so good result. We got rid of 2 thorn walls. Make that 3. Also, how are the skill points going? I've not checked for a while. 5 points, you say? Honestly, part of me just wants to get the resource bag. And if that's what I want, that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so where else is new? It looks like there's a path to the top right. Looks quite Die, you scum! Sorry, Bloodlust overtook me. I must avenge my wife. It's priority number 1. There's something very satisfying about the slow build-up to throwing these spikes straight into people's heads. I'm really violent, aren't I? I do wonder if I can get up here, but it doesn't look intended. I don't think I can. I suppose I should be tracking down these different people I can see on the map. Those must be my companions that will help me out if I rescue them. So shall we go down left? Because I think that's where the town was originally, although I guess the town's been completely destroyed, right? Thank you, Sino. Yes, actually, I think the town was completely destroyed, so let's ignore that entirely and go to the right. So the person I'm looking for is apparently on this screen. I feel like I've been everywhere on this screen before. Evidently not. Wait, are the dark areas places I've not been and the light areas places I have been? That would tally. Okay. Well, that gives me some ideas of where to check. I'll make this area completely new to me. Correct. See, I'm learning. Although I have immediately abandoned the task of finding that girl, but this is a new area, we must explore it. It's kind of goofy that this is the fastest movement I've got, but it's also entertaining at the same time. Well, I was right that there was a higher space up here, but there doesn't seem to be anything I can do with it. Why is there this part of me that just wants to do this and hold left the entire way and see what happens? I would effectively be throwing myself off of a cliff, but hey, this looks quite dramatic. No, wait, zoom out again. Oh, I'm with Sino on my head as well. Mwah. That's art. This has got to be a secret, right? I stake my entire spear on it. Well, I'm a man of my word, if nothing else. Wait, this isn't damaging my spear. So be it. Why is it that every obstacle I face could be solved if only I knew how to start a fire? What's worse, I have flint on my person. I still don't know how to start a fire. Well, now you're just rubbing it in. The other way's blocked by thorns as well. And there's a map in between. Well, I guess that means we're going back then. We haven't been down here yet. Oh, but you look at that, it's fire! I may have navigated this in the slightly incorrect order, but rather than complain, let's utilize. I learned nothing new from that map. Although I don't think I've been down that pit on the right. But we've not got time to worry about that. We must take this fire to the thorns. I'm in a race against time here. And only roll double jump is going to make it. I'll look at you later. Success. As is accurate to life, my greatest enemy is time itself. Did I learn anything? Okay, so I learned the pit on the previous screen falls into the chute from this screen, so it's just a connector between the two. Not very exciting. But this is a new direction. This is what I was trying to burn not long ago. Okay. So we haven't unlocked a new area, but we have unlocked a shortcut. Duly noted. Alright, we had fun on a little detour, but we should go back to our main objective, which is travel to the right and find Spear Woman. For a man who was struggling to hold 3 pieces of meat earlier, I'm certainly holding a lot of sticks. 10 seconds of underwater for 1 skill point. I think I should do that. I'm having too many close calls underwater, and if I'm going from 25 to 35 seconds, that's a massive boost. Give it to me. No more. Not crazy. Honestly, I can fight most enemies pretty well if I just throw spears at them. This thing is useless. Although, long-run benefits of Chef much higher. Go on then, become a chef. So I know I've not given you anything for a long time. We've got 3 points. What would you like, my friend? Didn't you seem to be able to revive yourself from death? I care less about your hit points. and more about your damage. Because upgrading you gives me achievements. That is the greatest gift of all. Are you getting bigger, Sino? I can make you sneak on command. My dominion over this land grows. Aha! So this is probably where we're going to find what we want. Because last time I ran over this pit, it was a forced cinematic that made me fall down the pit. And this time, I can actually go across it and see what's over here. Well, that was anticlimactic. And disappointing. In that case, break my legs. That's a strange way to stop momentum. Can I use meat from this screen? I can! That is good. Because I was always exiting out, eating one, and then going back into the craft screen and building another. But I can use them straight from that screen. Good choice, good decision. Well thought through. Why is it always flies? Wait! You are the girl I'm looking for all this time. So the trick was I had to fall back down here to where I had this boss fight. I see. New companion. Welcome. Sino. Sino. That's might be our friend's house. Sino. Sino, stop. I apologize. I just found out I can smash their spears that are in flight towards me. I can knock them clean out the sky. You have no idea how strong I feel right now. I'm not convinced I've ever been over here. Didn't I fall the whole way down last time? So is this place new? Well, she didn't last long, did she? Ah, this is new. This is past the thorns that were blocking me last time. It's got to be about time we went back to our new village. I've decided we're making a new village. Over on the right there. I've got a lot of sticks and flint. Surely by now I can build something. Perhaps we should take a moment to explore the ocean now that I can breathe for an extra 10 seconds. This looks like a good point. Excuse me, don't mind me. It's much more comfortable, that's for sure. Another secret that I only knew was here because I could kind of see it on the minimap. Once again, blocked by technology. I'm never going to remember where all these things are. I wonder if there's any way to know which of the paintings I have completed and which I haven't. Obviously, I'm heading towards one that's up right of me now, that's in an area of the map I've never visited before because it's in the fog. So I'm going to assume I've not done that one. But the ones I've discovered and then... Hold that thought. Sino, how do you feel about some revenge? He knows how to descend. You, passive wildlife. Join me, don't run. That's my job. Yes. Vengeance will be mine! Why was I ever afraid of you? Never mind, I'm nearly dead. Also, you don't have a health bar, so I don't know if you're even dying. Get him, Sino. You have been felled. Plague and bane of my existence. Sino, you're too big for a pat. That wasn't necessary, was it, Sino? It was just minding its own business. Every damn time. Why was there cooked meat in a bag beneath a waterfall? Wait, this is it, I think. This is town. We made it back. Oh, that's been a long, long journey, but we made it. Assuming I don't die from the fall. Okay, good. At long last, we can learn stuff. I don't care about anything other than the ability to ignite my spear on command. Yeah, so I like these upgrades. They're useful. What is this thing? I have to construct the hut. Go on, then. It's my infinite supply of spears. Good choice by me there. That does sound good, but I got other priorities that are not here. That's not what I want either. Don't tell me the person I need is the one that's missing. As an aside, I would just like to point out that I absolutely adore this. Never mind. Cancel everything. There's one more hut to build. I'm missing a reed. Herbalist hut. Herbalist is going to be about making medicine, not fire. Never mind. We must find a reed. Hold that thought. No, actually, continue that thought. I love it when games have a little base that you develop yourself over time. I don't know why, I really enjoy it. There's something very satisfying about building up your base. That's surprising coming from me, isn't it? Yes. It's worth the risk, it's worth the danger. Get out of here. At long last, my suffering is over. And I'm gonna take you as my companion. Just to say thank you for what you have taught me. I don't have the reeds to make any upgrades, but I don't care. Alright then, time for a quick restock. Spears are looking good. Shards are looking good. Meat's fine now. And what do we need? Oh, they're not even expensive to make, and I can hold 4 of them. I am the Fire Master. Hello, yes. I'm still not over my wife, don't try anything. I can summon flames on command. I rival the gods of this world. Not sure why I'm heading towards my daughter. I mean, I kinda know why I'm heading towards my daughter. I should probably save the final member of my village. But At the same time. No, wait, the aliens are really strong. I'm not convinced I want to fight the aliens now. I think I want to fight the aliens last. I'd rather take on the tribe of skull people in the top left. I assume is the bandit people that attacked my wife. I shall leave this land for later. Return to village? Why? We were just having a nice little roll through the cave here. And I mean, I know we were being chased by a dinosaur that I chose to ignore, so maybe a tater. Moment of grieving. And that's the end of that. On we go. Choices, choices. I could light this map, but can I be bothered? Just for completionary sake. That's the wrong button. I can. And I'm glad I did, because it just revealed there's a secret painting that I have not been to. That wasn't the safest way to scale that wall. Never mind, I have been here. I'm an idiot. Right, so we're back here, back in the Tiberium. This is close to where we want to be, right? Getting there. We know its tricks now, with me. Creep. Creep slightly faster. Far more important. Also, I call these things paintings, even though those are clearly trees, but you know what I mean, right? You're on board with this? Because some of them are paintings. I couldn't... That little sequence couldn't have gone any better if I planned it. Not sure why I never lit this in the past, considering where the torch was, but it's done now. Where have we never been? We've never been to many of these exits. Alright, let's explore. Just because I've never been there doesn't mean I've never tried to go there. As I was saying. Did I just block a spear in mid-air? I'm proud of myself. As I was saying, those pathways may have been blocked in the past by thorn walls that I couldn't burn through because of waterfalls. Take that! I'm just here to cause chaos. And when I say chaos, I mean death. I do feel quite vulnerable in the water, but Sino apparently doesn't. He's doing barrel rolls. So this is a new place, and it's a place we get to use our fire starter. And then I'm going to hide in the water because I don't want to burn to death. It's not a new place at all, it's just a pathway I couldn't take before. Thank you, Sino. Oh, interesting. So this way's a no-go, because it's a one-way door that must be opened from the other side. Leaves me with a couple of options, and we'll go for the one that's closest, because you know what kind of state my feet are in. Curse is foiled again. Alright then, I guess we're going up. Although this looks like quite the climb. Can we even make this? Maybe with spears to act as platforms? Please don't be too high. That's way too high. What was I thinking? Okay, also I can do slightly better if I roll jump. There we go, like that. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Maybe we can't. Let's be less ambitious. There you go. We just gotta curb our enthusiasm a little bit, and then we make it. No, I need a spear! Well, that's a nifty little trick. Alright. You will not block me, not when I have learned this ancient technique. No idea if there's more stuff I may need to burn, so let's keep it. That is the most suspicious looking thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm trying to throw downwards, it's not working. Let's just take the hit. Those thorns are just there for fun, alright. But we have made it. Our friend is here. Let us locate him. It's an interesting sequence. It worked out quite favourably for me. Not for this guy, though. Lost the spear, but it served its purpose. It burnt a lot of things. Doesn't mean I have no spears, so I could really do with a resting point. Why is it so difficult to descend this wall? Ah well, needs must, back on the rotten meat. Tasty. Why does everything in here need to be burnt by a spear when I have no spears? To be fair, it's immediately after a section where I needed to use a lot of spears in order to climb, so it's probably by design. Oh, would you look at that? I can throw up underwater. What a discovery. I'm not entirely sure I want to tangle with that, considering it shuts the music off. I meant you no harm, passive dinosaur. Why? Why? Stop tail whipping me! Oh, medicine is strong. We could have been friends, we could have had something beautiful. But now you must fall to my daggers. Those things are useless. Did I end up here? That's what I was trying to avoid. Alright, Sino. We choose peace. Peace, stop it. Big dinosaur is friend. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, I desperately need to make it to a lantern in order to have a continual flame source. But we can do that. If I can remember where it is. Here it is. Okay, now no matter what happens, I should be alright. Don't block my shots! Here it is. It's a resting point, it's a map, it's everything I could ever wish to have. Restock everything, even the useless bone shards. Yellow herbs are now the most important resource I have. But I have a lot of skill points. Let's treat ourselves to something nice. You know I want dash. You know I do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I want dash, but I'm gonna hold off. Next time I'm getting dash, no matter what. This time I'm just gonna get utility. Get some health. I'm gonna try and make the shards do something. And I'm gonna get more of them. In the hope that this will make them not suck. And for my final point, I'm gonna make my spear do more damage because repeatedly throwing spears seems to be my main damage in boss fights. There we go, decisions made. Sorry, Sino. I think I want to enter the next screen. My friend's here, right? He's somewhere on this screen. As curious as I am, let's fully explore where we are. I wonder why deep breath is written in block capitals. My friend! You were just hanging around in this cave, eating pink herbs to survive. Not how I choose to live life, but it kept you safe. Well done. Don't know if I've really gained much by having you here, but now we can explore. When I say explore, I mean slaughter. Everyone. And this tent. Hold your horses, there's something here. You can't hide from me. Wait for it. Anywhere I've not been? Only the exits in the very top of the screen. But when I say the exits, there are about 4 of them that I've never been to. There's a sneaky thorn you put up there. Any zone that starts with a spirit tree is a good zone in my books. This is a strange shaped area. This looks like a town. Just in terms of layout. Does it not? That or a boss arena. No, it is a town. I can move my village here. Interesting. So while I'm dealing with the left side of the map, I could put my village here instead of where it currently is. That sounds quite useful. Pack it up, lads, we're moving. I love what you've done with the place. Now, if my understanding is correct, there should be a new hut here that belongs to the guy I just saved. Perfect. Now everybody has a home. What do you teach? The poison was strong. Make no mistake. I'm not convinced by the traps, but the poison was good. Interesting. So we end up somewhere we've been before, but from the other side. We complete the circuit. Once again, I had no idea there was a secret here. But the game, it has this way of showing me. Seems there isn't much to do in this area, but that makes sense. We are tucked away in the corner of the world. Instead, let's try and go northward then, I guess. You poor thing. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Oh well, circle of life and all that. Never been here before, so let's give it a look. For a sizable chap. I warn you, I fought your kind before. Oh, good lord, the health. Just a moment. Sino, do your thing. I'm gonna tuck into some food. Delicious stuff. Do you mind? Ooh, deadly poison. That seems relevant. Did not go quite as I planned. Okay, better prepared, better prepared. Use the deadly poison first. And eat one fruit. Stay on the meat. Lob the spears. We go, back we go. The spears are just the solution to everything. We've got to explore that portal, right? It's gonna be locked. We all know it's gonna be locked, but come on, how can we not explore it? Okay, another accessible gate, but still no computer chips. So not usable. Could light that lantern, but why? Big town over here is going to pay off. Me, people got for me. You got some plants, right? Oh, they haven't regrown yet. God damn it, people. Not sure why I'm holding them personally responsible for the fact that plants haven't grown, but it's good to have people to blame. 3 fire starters to my name. I should be pretty well equipped. 5 skill points. I did promise I would get the dash. I did also promise I'd give Sino the Dino some good stuff. We'll go for the dash first. Where's my bed? Alright, back to Operation North. Swarms, anything but swarms. What an entertaining way to ascend. Ah, yes, I remember this area. So the thorns are up above. I can't get up there without burning it. But this time I do have fire starters, so I can make that happen. Assuming I don't die. Enough. Back down, all of you. I still don't think the bone shards are very good. I wasted my skill points. Also, it looks like I can get up there? Yes. I could have just got up here anyway. Well, that's a lesson learned. Excuse me, I need to exact my revenge on these vines. Okay, new zone. Completely new. Immediately leave the new zone. Back into an old zone. Wait, no wait, a new zone. Completely new. This is away from my objective. We shall explore it later. My only objective currently is vengeance. And art school. Ah, so this is kind of cute. So you put the map, which must be ignited, deliberately in a submerged cave. So the only way that I can see in order to activate this is by using a fire starter. And you reveal a secret tree that I missed. Thank you, game. Thank you indeed. Should be here, yes? It's up there. Don't worry, I'm getting my spear back. That thing's too precious. Anything else up there? There is, but I can probably get up there in a more natural way. Not sure wall jumping is a natural method of transportation, but it's... honestly, it's less realistic than sticking a spear in the wall. I feel like this is supposed to be some Herculean challenge, where you're supposed to use multiple spears stuck into the wall in order to climb it. Game, you underestimate me. Can I burn Tiberium? I've never tried. So can I make this ambitious jump around the outside? Doesn't look like it. Are we going to test it? I don't see any continuation that doesn't go through this. That's disappointing. And now I feel unwell. I could just roll through it, damn it. I wasted a fire starter. Now, who's winning through intellect? And their lethal pet. This may be a good time to bust out one of those antidotes. I'm not really sure what the antidote looks like. Okay, I was on it. Perfect. I noticed that the skill point upgrade for the antidote extends the duration of the antidote, so I assume it's more of a poison immunity rather than remove current poison. And we'll just have a snack, and we'll test this theory out. And then I'll dodge everything, so that it doesn't even matter. You really want me to climb that? This looks like a nightmare. Never mind, I did it flawlessly. Wait, I want my spear back. Perfect. That was a dramatic run. I was expecting some kind of boss battle or chase sequence or just anything really, but fine. Gotta say, now that I'm utilizing the map more, I'm not as lost as I once was. Your torch is on fire. Give me. God damn it, I executed his flames. I can somewhat discern the map just by looking at it. So I'm over here. There's some strange floating islands above me, but we want to climb this cliff. That's our primary goal, I think. Alright. Keep an eye out for any flames, and if we find them, we're going back. Curse the forces behind this machine. Good day. I was just trying to have a nice, friendly chat with you. Ooh, it's a stick. There's no need for you to get quite so aggressive, my good man. Finally, the bone shards did something. Gotta say, I really do feel like an explorer in this game. The collectibles are becoming less relevant as the game goes on, but that's kind of inevitable, and there's still some that I really look forward to finding, like yellow herbs, surprisingly enough. The herbs in general are good, because the skill point trees need them. You had a chance at life, and you threw it away. Add to the flavor. I'm surprised you people live here, considering the state of the dinosaurs that are around. Considering your entire tribe can be killed by me single-handedly, so you can't be that strong. Quite a messy fight. Beautiful. Oh, they had a fire starter inside the tent. That's a fire hazard if ever I saw one. So what do we got here? Presumably something that opens from the other side. Where is the other side? Well, the other side is somewhere rather important, it seems. That's probably my way back after I finished slaughtering their entire tribe. I think I want to go down. You remember that battle we had, Sino? It was a good time. Good time. Good meal as well. Is there a secret over there? This map is my saving grace. Day, don't mind me. Just going above you. You probably made the right choice, ignoring me, just letting me pass. Sino, I'm up here. Come on, boy. Oh, and you can figure it out. You've got to go around. Come on. Right, stop playing with your friend over there. Come to me. Okay, he's dead now. Come to me. There you go. It's a good lad. Let's get some tea in ya. I promised myself a dash. I will have it. So now I've got 2 points. You can have whatever you want. Not speed. What a waste that would be. You're plenty fast as it is. I'll get you something better, I promise. How do I dash? Like that. Roll in the air. Oh, one jump is going to take me even further now, isn't it? This is a difficult cliff to climb, but I can do it. Let me just weigh this up. What do I want to do? I think that's a decent start. And just straight up for the next one, I think. And then one more. And take a spear. How the devil did you guys get up here? Where's my bones? These things are pretty useless, so I'm just going to use them more liberally, I think. You can angle them. Okay, they've suddenly been elevated to slightly better than completely useless. The highest honor I can bestow. This looks like the destination we've been aiming for. I mean, if we look at the overall map, this place is difficult to get to, and the next zone is significant. Karun Reach. I don't know where you're hiding, but I will find you. And I will kill you. Plot! That's not very nice. So the evil tribe are working with the aliens, or making sacrifices to the aliens, something like that. But those were people from my town. That's why I was coming here. It wasn't just vengeance, I was trying to save people still. I'm such a selfless hero. I didn't even know. Alright, fully equipped. No idea what lay in wait. But we should probably slow fall. Use my double jump, that wasn't too bright. There can't be much left of my fingertips. Sino, are you copying me? Stop showing off. I can wall jump too. This has gone poorly. It's not gone poorly. Wait, did somebody just ignite that torch up there to let me in? Is that you demonstrating that in order to open these doors I need to light torches? Because I already knew that. I wish I'd paid more attention. I'm going in the sea, aren't I? Ever so slightly suspicious down here. Ah, I see. Somebody put a rock in a bag and left it at the bottom of the ocean. Excuse me, coming through. There is air down here, right? Oh, I've made a mistake. It's left and then up. Am I gonna make this? I have a deep breath, I think. Oh, I've got 3 of them. Sure thing. Not sure what level of science I've got that I can carry around a full lung's worth of oxygen, but I'm glad I've got it. That's gonna be a boss fight of some sort, right? This chute is far, far, far too ominous. I'm gonna ready my equipment and everything. I want full healing meat. I was incorrect. I was correct. This isn't much of a fight. In fact, my own flames are the biggest threat so far. Okay, so you're going to bombard me with enemies. I see how it is. I need my bones. Release. That didn't achieve very much. I feel like I'm a cut above these guys. Honestly, Sino could probably handle them by himself. Do you people not fear me after what you've just witnessed? Maybe this is a sign of fear. It matters not what comes for me. It all dies the same. You're slightly bigger. You're friendly. Are you and I going on a trip? I feel like we are. You're mad at them too. I would endeavor not to hit you, dinosaur. Friend. I like my new teammate. I'm some sort of beastmaster. Go, my pretties, go. Up you get. We make a fantastic team. I'm worried that if I attack near that dinosaur, I'm going to hit it by mistake, and then it's going to aggro to me, which is why I'm not attacking. I'm not actually a coward. Good work, team. Oh, I'm already full on spears. But I need to eat. Pronto. Medicine? Medicine. I see this is the beginning of a beautiful business relationship between the two of us. Diagonal throw. They never see it coming. Well, that's a slightly more difficult opponent. Never mind, we got backup. Also, this is vengeance. Sweet, sweet vengeance. Why don't you have a health bar anymore? My pet has fallen. New pet, where are you going? We can't teleport yet. I assume we can in the future, but not yet. First, we must end this. With me, beast. With me. Where's he gone? That was for my wife. I have this key card? I think it's a key card. I have the key card. Does that mean I can use this teleporter now? Are you coming with me? Good. We're not done here. Also, we can go up here. I don't know why. The paint, of course. Never mind, it's a tree. But you get my point. Violent friend. Do you wish to accompany me on the journey? You've been tantalizing me with these portals for too long. I hope my vomit isn't going to make the machine malfunction in any way. But I've been tantalized by these. But it's time. Never mind, this is the keycard for the small gates, not for the big ones. Yes, all progress. What's on the left? Some goodies? Yeah, just some goodies. Oh right, I can dash. I completely forgot about it. Jumps are getting better. Now, of course, the real challenge is... where on earth were all of those multiple doors that I found that needed this keycard to open? Because they could be anywhere. Also, has the skull gone off the map? Have I slaughtered the tribe that attacked my wife? Redemption. Now I just need to get my daughter back. Kidnapped by the alien scum. How on earth am I going to remember where those doors were? Just look for areas that I couldn't enter. Anywhere I've not been was probably locked behind one of those doors. Yes, good. Good thinking. I've made my way into a completely new map. I think I did poke my head in here once before. But I decided it was in the wrong direction, and so I backed out. But we'll explore it while we're here, why not? Aren't your tribe deceased? Must have missed a few. Shame on me, shame on me. Alright, and I promised you something good, didn't I, Sino? Go on then, you've earned it. Lunge damage. Okay, so path number 1 that I couldn't go down before was blocked by thorns. I have a solution for that. It took me a while to find it, but I knew it was in there. You trying to extinguish my flames? Never. I think I might just be finding an alternate path to the fight that I just completed. Well, I certainly discovered something at the end of this path, but it's not what I was looking for. That being said, middle left looks suspicious, because that's a tunnel that I went halfway down and then I stopped. I did not get to the door. What was blocking me? Okay, I found out what was blocking me, and it's not something I can do anything about. God damn it. Wait a second, this is the village? Oh, this is the original village. Ah, I see, I see. No wonder I was unfamiliar with it, it didn't last very long. You know what, I'm struggling so much to remember where any of these doors are, I think I'm just gonna head right and paint this tree. Because... ow. I know I'm gonna need to go right in the end. And I'll probably find one of those doors en route somewhere. If I do, fantastic. If I don't, I can come back later. But there were so many of them, I've got to find one somewhere. If I keep looking at enough map screens, surely something in my memory will give. Wait, wasn't that it? In the sort of middle right at the bottom there, didn't I go down that pit and I couldn't proceed? Because I needed a keycard. Where am I? I'm here. That's ringing some bells. Don't mind me, lads. You keep eating your tea. Well, you were close, brain. I'll give you that. This is fine, though. This is fine. So it was in the water beside that point. Accuracy with the memory is not what stake here. It was good enough. Now, what are you? Pulses of light that I've seen? Don't make me collect them all. Don't do it. I have one battery. And it might let me use a teleport gate. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep going to the right. Ah, this map. Okay, this... I couldn't go to the right. Because I couldn't climb up that waterfall section because it needed a keycard. So, this definitely looks like a path to progression. So I know, is it time? I think it's time. You're welcome. Alright, so what was up here? Good job, memory. Knew I could rely on you. I mean, I literally can't, but... Interesting. It's just a battery. No forward path. Guess I'm supposed to come from the right. Back into here in order to get that tree. So be it. We'll find another way. Ah, back to the second town. I think we should probably move home base back here. It makes sense that we're going into the blue zone, right? So, sure. Back you come, everyone. This isn't how I do it. Back you come, everyone. I have to pay you in meat. Alright, go on then. What was stopping me from going to the right before? Or did I just not choose to go this way? I guess I just didn't choose to go this way. Exploration continues. This is a deep trench. It feels weird seeing the water against the skybox. Echo? You look just like Echo. Come back here, I want to frolic with you. Did you just eat that jellyfish? You think of dolphins as these soft, magical creatures, but at the end of the day, I guess they gotta eat too. Do you have to provoke the shark? On reflection, now might be a good time to level up my deep breathing skills. Because that's a lot of water. Another point to move my village? But it's so close to the previous village. But it makes sense, considering where I plan to attack. Fine, we'll do it. No, we won't. We don't have enough reeds. Unlucky townspeople. Back into the sea we go. This feels like a mistake. Glad you could join us. I am aware that I'm low on oxygen. Deep breath, your time is now. I'm going to assume my fire starter is less important down here than it normally is. Bounce me, bubble, bounce me. Oh, an oxygen plant, thank you. This is just the end of the world, is it? What I'd hoped for. You were also not what I was hoping for. Excuse me. My adventure into the great blue beyond has not gone so well. Alright, well my huntress couldn't quite handle all of the sharks, but I managed to make it back to shore, so that's good. Let's go look at this thing that looks suspiciously like a cave, rather than just swimming out into the ocean. I'm very scared. This section's gonna make some people very anxious. That was an oxygen plant I just saw at the bottom of the screen. Okay, I don't feel sufficiently well enough equipped to go deep sea diving. I think we need to upgrade our breath holding ability, and we need to be able to craft... Wow, I swim fast after I bubble. We need to be able to craft deep breaths, don't we? Costs 3? Have 3. Perfect. And what does it actually cost to make one of these things? Blue leaves. Those are pretty rare, but... I mean, I got 3 of them, so that's a good start. And then as far as skill points go, it's gotta be underwater breathing. I don't have any points. I suppose I should explore a bit. Should go through one of the teleporters, that's what I should really do, but I can't remember where the nearest one is. And I am very lazy. In that case, I think I'm gonna go in the water here. It's been an exciting little adventure. Takes us into a new area, at least. That is an ominous name for a place. Okay, I found absolutely nothing in here so far. That's disappointing. Is this place just an entire circle of nothingness? It's a little bigger than I'm used to seeing. I gained the ability to dash underwater. It was all worth it. Hey, woo. Oh, I am curious. I wonder how many of these batteries I'm gonna need in order to activate the teleporters. We all know that's what they're for. Dare we keep going? It's so risky. I dare not. Nope, change of plan. I want to see what happens when I go to a teleporter. I do believe that was a puzzle. I could have skipped the entire puzzle using a fire starter, and it got me somewhere I could get to anyway. But I like to feel like I've achieved things. Okay, great. We made it. A place with a teleporter. blindly running around does work. Now then, what have you got? Take me somewhere far away, yes? Interesting. So I can triumphantly stand on top of it. I've never been here, have I? So I guess each of these teleporters takes me somewhere completely different. They're probably linked in pairs. Curious, curious. Can I see how many batteries I've got? 2. So maybe this is permanently activated and I can just use it for free now without spending a battery on it? I got somewhere I could have reached by foot! However, this is somewhere I've not been before. Ignition! Also... lunch. 2 skill points. Where's my skill points? I don't work for free. I could make that jump! I see the way. Alright, attempt number 2. It's me, I broke. That's not what I was hoping for. Alright, attempt number 3. That'll do, that'll do. It'll stay there. Ready for attempt number 4. Beautiful. Don't know if any of this was worth it, but it felt good. What's even up here? I see the map. But this, however, is a real reward. Ah, finally we made it on top of here. We've been eyeing this place up for a while. That's never coming back, is it? The best kill of a swarm I've ever done in my life. What is the point of this secret? Oh, I can get up here. I see that I could jump around there with some fancy play, but we can just do this. You tease me, game. Too much sometimes. Too much. Right, in that case, I can upgrade my breathing capacity once. And that's it. And I'm going to assume that makes all the difference. Best of luck, caveman. Time to just start swimming anywhere we haven't been, I suppose. That is not the name of a place I want to be in. Funny, I had some herbs. Ooh, the map this early on is actually useful, though. This place is useless. And I just wasted a fire starter when there was a camp over here. That's more tempting. Yeah, anything to make my meat better. Don't take that out of context, please. Now, my curiosity makes me want to see what's to the left, because it looks like the only way to get to the left is through the jellyfish corridor. And that suggests there should be some goodies in here. Never mind, I've already been in here. I am not good as a navigator. Bloodleaf Trench. Okay, the names are getting more ominous, but I see breathable air beneath me, so honestly, I'll take it. Although the music's different. I forced it to restart by opening the map. What a powerful god I am. I like this track. Got some good ambience. Why is the underwater stages always got the best ambience? It's gonna take a little bit of leverage to get up here, but nothing we can't handle. This place is absolutely ginormous. Well, we're going to have to ignite this one. Last fire starter. What do we learn? There is a portal. That portal looks very important. There is a save point in a cave on the right. There is a lot of swimming that needs to be done here. I'm going for the portal. Alright, then what do you got for me? Alien outpost that I've been to before, and I don't remember where it was. Over here. Sure. If the aliens own this place, then I'm glad I'm here. I wish to have a word with you all. I don't have the correct security clearance to open this door. I can see why you gave me an extra battery. Oh, I can retrieve it to turn off the portal. I see. That sounds important for later, but not for now. And that means I'm committing to the world's longest swim, unless there's a way down at the bottom here. Mind it's all underwater here as well. That was a nice jaunt through the trench. You're bigger than I was hoping. And that's a colour of screen I enjoy. I have that keycard, let me in. Or 24. I wonder how many doors that means I haven't found. I've probably found them, I've just forgotten about them. Number's getting up, and another battery for me. I don't think I'm going to run out of those things. I got 3 in stock. Now I know that I can reclaim them after use as well. I should only ever need 2, right? 1 to get there, 1 to get back. Oh no, I have to leave the 1. I can only take back 1 of the 2. Okay. Every teleporter essentially costs me 1, but I need 2 to start the chain. The names of these areas keep getting worse, although I'm getting close to my target. Please don't be an underwater boss. Please. The aliens are actually fighting me themselves. Oh, good lord, they're well armed. So I know this is too much for you. Only the bone shards can handle this. Also, I'm nearly dead. Okay. These guys are going to put up a fight, more so than the tribesmen. Guess we should have expected that. This will be my base of operations, it seems. Three deep breaths. We'll have to do. We got the map, though. That's not an exciting map. You really want me to swim all that way? And that's it. That's the only thing that's in here. And bottom right corner is definitely where I'm trying to get to. Alright. Sure, I'll do it. I ain't afraid I get a little bit of swimming. Not afraid of getting wet. You got my kid over there that I somehow know that. I don't know how I even know my kid's over there, but you can't keep her from me. I'm determined. Okay, the lack of oxygen's becoming somewhat of a problem. It's quite eerie in here with all the darkness. I like it. Good atmosphere. Good day. I do not have the security card. Oh, damn you people. Why would you lock your front door? Okay, and the north exit just reconnects back to here. I understand. Hello, Echo. Good to see you again, pal. So it strikes me that I have two options here. I either go exploring, looking for the rest of the doors I can open in the hope that getting all of those little pulsing energy crystals, the 24 of them, hope that does something. Or I can hunt for more portals and hope one of them teleports me somewhere that I can't otherwise get to. Okay, well that's curious. I never went into that teleporter at the very top of the screen, and these two teleporters aren't connected, so let's try and get there. I see. So it was these thorns that were stopping me in the past, but there was a camp just down here I could use, right? Indeed. I don't think I've been up here at all. Uncharted lands. What do you have for me? There's a teleporter at the very top. A locked door. Wonderful. And a computer. This do. Both full. You heal me in exchange for those battery things, perhaps? Doesn't say oh, it does 16 out of 24. Did I use them to heal myself? Because that's not what I was going for. Who knows? All I know is I'm having a rematch with this thing, and this time I don't have an ally. Well, I mean, I do. I got Sino, the Dino. That seems sufficiently easier than any other time I fought that beast. Anything else up here? Doesn't look like it. Should we have a look at the below area? I guess we should. But we're not going to. This looks like an important portal. This does not look like an important place. I've been here before. Damn it, game. There's another portal, though. All is not lost. Alright, attempt number 2. Please be good. God damn it. So my adventures lead me to this wall that I still can't get through. And the one below that I also still can't get through. So maybe I'm missing something in this area. Let's try and go down, left, and then up. It's just a shortcut. And so's the other one. Wait a sec. I've been here before. You're telling me these things respawn? So I'm not trying to find 24 of those things. They're just a reusable currency that I can hold 24 of. So what am I looking for? I did it! I found a computer I've not opened yet. Please have something inside. Yes! Okay. And that does get me up to 24, so if I am collecting 24 out of 24, I'm done. Never mind, that gets me to 25. Who knows what those things even do, but we can come out the other side. And the other side is Alien Outpost. Of course, I should have tried to get back here. This needed the keycard to enter. Not from the portal. From the portal needs the yellow keycard to enter, but the middle right entrance needed a regular keycard, I think. But who cares? I'm here. We can have a look around. That's not a good start. A good time up there, Sino. Knock knock. Some nifty hiding I've got. Honestly, I think Sino could probably kill it by himself. Never mind, when I take a break, so does he. I swear these things have got weaker than they used to be. I know I've also got stronger, but still. Open sesame. Is this yet another way into Alien Outpost? Okay, I see the trend. So there are lots of different ways to get into Alien Outpost, all of which needing the blue keycard, except for one, which needs a portal and the gold keycard. That suggests to me that the gold keycard is going to be in here. This is ominous. It was less frightening than I thought. I'll take a battery, why not? How much health do I even have? Not too much. Got some fruit. A lot of energy around here. I can try taking 24 of it to that machine I interacted with earlier, but I doubt it would do anything. Except maybe heal me. Even having played with one of these elevators before, I'm still scared of them. Okay, you want energy. I have 24. I press up. I gain 1 health. And I go down to 23 energy. Okay, I can spend energies for heals. Notice how I immediately become gung-ho when I find this out. Okay, there must be something important in here. If you're giving me 3 different ways to get into this alien homeland. A healing device in the middle, and copious amounts of energy to spend on it. This must be where my yellow keycard is. God damn it. What else have I even got in here? I can maybe hop down? No. Whoa. That would appear to be my wife. That's not my wife. Either is that. What are the aliens doing in here? I can't find out because I don't have the golden key card. How dare you make me invested in the story when I don't know where to go. Hang on, what's that pathway? To the right of the central lift. Looks like I can get all the way down to the teleporter. Here. Oh, there's actually a path down here. I thought this was just some energy to pick up. Okay, never mind. Don't panic yet. Ooh. We can cause a bit of damage. Anything for a bit of wanton destruction. Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh, you're friendly. Okay, okay. You're welcome. I'm glad I saved you. Definitely did it entirely because I thought you'd join me and not because I wanted to farm you for meat. Where is the damn keycard? Okay, let's assess the situation. Originally I thought it was going to be blue keycard and teleporters gets me orange keycard, lets me progress, gets me into the water base. Now I'm starting to wonder if water base is going to get me the orange keycard, and the idea is you're supposed to just go to the different places, get both of the keycards, and then convene here, since my wife's in a tank. I'm going to have to explore again. Okay, okay. Caven's paying off. Potentially. It's just a battery! And a healing station. Very good news, another cave. Last one went, I guess, well. We'll say well. You mind not going into my cavern? There's a good chap. We got... just a bag of random goods and a couple of yellow herbs. Was a time where that would have made me happy. What's the chance that that black space in the middle of this map is concealing something vitally important? That was a no then. Okay, this ocean map I did not really explore very much, did I? I just kind of went from one side to the other. So let's have a more thorough investigation. Well, I found a connection. I gotta say, that little cave is tempting. I skipped over that whole section, didn't I? Because I went underneath. Alright, let's go have a look. This is not very inspiring. I mean, I knew this was what was going to be here, let's be honest, but I hoped for more. Why spy the greatest tool of the explorer, the map? Dolphin, save me. What can you tell me about this place? Okay, there's a small little air pocket that I would not have known about, and there's also a waterlogged cavern on the right. We will explore them. Well, swing and a miss on this one. And in the water section, ooh, okay. Good start. Please just have a yellow keycard back here. It's a battery. Alright. Alright, it's skill point time. How many have we got? That's quite a few. Why are we spending them, though? I feel like we can swim well enough now. Damage has got to be high on the cards. Let's just take some default damage. Never go wrong with that. And some spear damage. I just want to hit things hard. I'll save the rest. Okay, so I've got this place that I admittedly haven't fully explored, but is there really going to be something there? Ah, there has to be, right? Because I haven't found the map. And every screen has a map. Let us explore. That's a rather big fish that Cyno's picked a fight with. You know what? Sure, let's fight it. Didn't upgrade my stats for nothing. Oh, hang on, fish. I'll be back in a second. Don't bring your mates. Did you voluntarily come to the surface? That's very chivalrous of you. You don't fight very well, do you, for your size? Excuse me, I want to eat your friend. In the middle of battle. That's truly intimidating. You do 3 damage per attack though, so I do need to heal after every hit. Don't like using spears underwater, I have to chase after them. So I'm gonna die. Well, you took some killing, didn't you? You're gonna take some eating as well. Alright, and what about this section of darkness? There's got to be something somewhere. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe this place is just devoid of everything. Wait! I'm an idiot! I saw 2 of my people getting kidnapped through a teleporter. Ages ago, when I was killing all the tribesmen. And now I have the batteries that power the teleporter. I'm an idiot! Well, at least I'm close, I guess. Alright, we're back. I'm sure the tribesmen have missed me. The teleporter's right there as well. It's not even difficult to get to. Well, I've got to go the whole way around. Never mind, it's kind of difficult to get to. But I think I opened a shortcut last time I was here. I can't believe how long I forgot about this for. In fact, I'm going to strategically not tell you how long I forgot about this for. Let's pretend it was a few minutes. Yes, just a couple of minutes. Silly little error, really. Oh, you're my friend. I nearly forgot. Still fighting the good fight. Alright, at long last, I'm coming to save those villagers whose names I don't know. I don't know anyone's name except my own, and that's Caveman. Dinosaur, are you the only name I know? What was my wife called? What was my child called? Who cares? That's a different facility. Ooh, you're coming with me. He is angry, isn't he? I'm in here. All that swimming for nothing. Good lord, I'm strong. You're not my daughter. I'll save you nevertheless, but you're not my daughter. Okay, 2 people from the village. You have been rescued. Come now. We have a daughter to save. And I guess I'll take that. You never know when it may come in useful. There she is. And there it is. I've waited so long. Wait, that was pretty slick. All as one, team. Team, you missed the moment. Try again. I love it. I have the security card I've been looking for all my life. Don't tell me I need to go somewhere else now. I mean, if I do, that's fine, because I've got a way to proceed. Anything else in here? That does indeed seem like it's it. That looks like that's all I can reach for now. Well, that's disappointing. And everything is locked from the other side, but at least I got the damn keycard I wanted. Get me out of here. Now that we've got the important keycard, where are we going? Are we going to the front entrance of the underwater base? No, I'm going into the alien facility with the other name so I can save my wife. Okay, and it's not marked on the map, but I think I can drop down into the facility from here, can't I? Excuse me. Oh, that's going to slow me down ever so slightly. Alright, let's try this again. This time we'll make peace with the fish if it comes near me. Oh, here he is. Yes, good job, memory. You've never let me down. Never. Not a single time. Just notice I have a quest to find my daughter, not a quest to find my wife. Since when do I take orders from a game? I'm coming, dear. You suffer no longer. You suffer a little bit longer. I'm not even intimidated by these things anymore. Oh, hello, lift. Where'd you come from? Well, I know where you came from. You came from above me, but you know what I mean. But first, empty tank. Oh, a skill point tank. That was good. You're right. Sino, what are you doing? Get off her. Wife. It's so good to see you. You're the only companion I could truly rely on. So that's our lunch over there. I intend to smash this entire place to smithereens. Go, eat. Devour him. Okay, you're struggling. I'll help you out. Fantastic. Oh, you're going to accompany me. Very well. My group expands. Screen doesn't scroll fast enough for this elevator. Yes, it's nice to see you again as well. Join me, my pretty. This connects me to the other path, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Better get on the meat, hang on. Unleash the whole army. Good fight, team. Okay, so that connects the entire base. And bolsters my numbers even more. I do believe I have slaughtered every person who lived in this place. Fantastic. Well then, I'll be off. I've got a daughter to save. Just to add insult to injury, I'm going to use their own teleporter as my exit. Because I think this was fairly close to where I need to go. Oh, yeah, this is great. I hope you've got good lungs on your wife. Because this is going to be quite the swim. So we draw close. But I don't think I should just charge straight into there. I need to take a quick campfire first, I think. Spend some skill points, cook some meat. You know the drill. Gotta be prepared. Who knows what's in there? I mean, I know what's in there. It's my daughter. But there could be other stuff in there. And it might be less friendly than my daughter. Fearsome though she is. Right then, our final night. Hopefully. I mean, I assume I'm walking in there saving my daughter and walking out all triumphant, but who knows? We'll get some fire starters in case I need to burn stuff while I'm in there. We'll get some deep breaths just in case, I don't know, stuff goes wrong. Skills, what do we got? 11 points. Logic dictates I should give them to myself, but Sino. No, we'll give it to me. I'm obviously the powerhouse. Max out my damage. It's the right choice. With 3 points remaining, what are we going to do? Not any of this. Maybe an extra spear is not bad. Alright, extra spear. How do you fire a bow and arrow underwater? Oh, I'm glad I went and got my wife. She can assist. She's more useful in combat than my daughter, so this way around seems to work better. Alright, enough fighting with the wildlife. I'm going in. Out of my way. Is that a gun? Oh, that's a gun. Excuse me, my good man. You seem to be keeping a gun for yourself down there. I wish to relieve your people of it. Which way through the facility do we want to go? We just charge headfirst into danger. That lift's going to crush me. Alright, we will climb then. We will climb. This is disappointing because it takes me further away from the gun. I really feel like I'm controlling my character better than I was at the start of the game. I mean, I'd like to think I am. I've had a bit of experience by now. Not much, though, because I didn't waste much time trying to remember where I had to go. No, not at all. That's a secret resting point, I do believe. I knew it. You can't hide anything from me. Wait, why am I going this way? This is getting me further away from the gun. I'm getting closer to my daughter, but further away from the things that really matter in life. Let me get some assistance. There you go, that's a more healthy looking force. This is what we're all here for. I wonder if that uses ammo. Well, seems kind of a silly question, but it does, right? I got 22. I got 21. Yes, it does. Still gonna do it. My precious pets, join me. Why can no one go at the same speed as me? Very satisfying. Not the fact that my pet died. That I can shoot. And this elevator should take me to the top, which is where my daughter is. Wife. Random dinosaur. Sino. Together. Oh, that's touching. We're gonna go this way first, in case there's a secret. Our daughter will be fine. She's getting used to being abandoned by now. Fantastic. And a healing station. I could probably climb that wall, but I don't know why I would. Alright, everyone. Let's unleash our speed. Daughter, be free. Watch my back, wife. That's it. Thank you for the skill point, daughter. I knew there was a reason why we kept you around. Good work, team. Time for some revenge. Wait, what am I talking about? I got a gun! Oh, it's rapid fire as well. I want to kill this thing the old-fashioned way. Okay, Cyno biting it is kind of the old-fashioned way. If the first two didn't work, why do you think this one will? Dearie me, learn when you beat. Why are there flames down there? Oh. Sorry, we're having a moment. It's to encourage me to go this way, yes? Very well. Family, we did it. We are safe at last. Give me the XP, wife. So that was it. Primal Planet. What do I think of this game? Very nice. The fact that it's made by a single dev is honestly mind-blowing. I could give it a full-on review with critiquing and stuff. Instead, I'm just going to dwell on my major points, I guess. The first is that I feel the game's ending is too abrupt. The build-up to saving your daughter and stuff is fine, and maybe I screwed the game coding up by going for my wife before my daughter. Maybe daughter was supposed to give me a quest to save my wife, I don't know. Maybe I messed things up. But the fact that the boss fight, in order to save my daughter, was just 3 of the enemy that I fought before is a bit sad. It would be nice if there was some final boss, like one more big mech that's new that you never see anywhere else in the game. Or just the regular big mech, but this time it's a different colour, and it's got one new ability, just something. Something that sets it apart, as this is the final boss, you know? Other than that, it would be nice if there was some kind of title screen, or you did it! I understand people want to keep playing because they want to explore everything and find all the secrets, and there's a full-blown... I can't bring it up from here. And there is a full-blown trophy system, achievements to try and farm, find all the secrets, that kind of thing. So I understand people want to keep playing after they've completed the main quest, but just a screen that says, you did it! Press X to keep playing. That would do. But on the plus side, this game is gorgeous. I love this art style. It appeals to me. And the gameplay is very fluid. The movement is really fun. The roll jump, that's genius. Running and jumping feels quite stiff, which would be a problem, but because roll jump is so fluid and goes so far, the fact that regular jump is so short makes it kind of precise. And it gives you a good variety of tools. I can roll jump when I want to cover distance or move fast, and I can just regular jump when I'm trying to do precise platforming, because it's easier to control. So that actually works out really well. All the controls just feel right, the attacks feel right, throwing the weapons. It felt a bit goofy the first time when I threw a spear in mid-air and it stopped my vertical momentum, but you get used to it and then it starts to feel really good. As does aiming at diagonals and verticals and everything. I wish the game was a bit more puzzly. There were some puzzles early on and then it kind of fell by the wayside. But that's a personal taste thing, and maybe I was just skipping a lot of the puzzles because things like double jump avoids a lot of the spear platforming puzzles, and firelighter that skips a lot of the try to avoid the water puzzles. So maybe the idea is that the Metroidvania elements help you come up with alternate solutions to puzzles, in which case it's fine, it's not a complaint. I'm waffling, I'm talking way too much. This was a lot of fun, I love this game, and if it interests you, then feel free to pick it up. You do you, it's your money. I've been Artega Omega, this has been Primal Planet. I don't know what game I'm going to be playing next, but hopefully you'll join me for that, and I shall see you then.